welcome to or back to my channel, as the case may be. Let's put that somewhere where it's gonna, pick up my voice a little better. Anyway, let's see here. We have to edit the video. Well, we have to get the video up on the site first. Oh, it was too fast. We have to edit the video. Click. All right. Edit. So yeah, I'm on a little early, but that's because, well, it's super cloudy out. I think it's going to rain soon. Although I'm not sure about that, but yeah, it is really, really cloudy, so it's almost dark, which allows me to come on a little earlier. Because the last 2 nights, man, I mean, it was sunny right up until 10 o'clock. Almost 10 o'clock, I should say. Not quite 10 o'clock, but close enough there on 2. Like 9:45 or 9:35 or something. I forget when the sun finally went down, but boys, it was completely sunny right up until that moment. Yes, it was. Alright, copy the address and paste it into Facebook. Paste. And no thanks. Alright, that's fine for now. Alright, and I changed the time and stuff already. Very good. We're ahead of the curve for a change. How about that action? Alright, let's pull you right down to the. And pop out the chat. Pop. Okay. And there we are. Alright, now. What? What was that? Anyway, now that I'm feeling fairly safe, Inigo's sitting beside me there on my left, I do believe. I'll talk to him in a minute. But let's read these dossiers. The one I opened already was Esbern, right? Where's Esbern? There you are. So let's start with that one. Status: fugitive. Capture only. Ooh. Don't kill on sight? Huh. Interesting. And how do you expect to capture someone inside of the Empire without the Empire noticing? Of course, he's a nobody. I've never heard of him, so maybe. Okay. Emissary level approval. Description: male, Nord, late 70s. Background: Esbern was one of the Blade's lore masters prior to the First War against the Empire. He was not a field agent, but is now believed to have been behind some of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades during the pre-war years, including the Falinesti incident and the breach of the Blue River prison. His file had remained dormant for many years, an inexcusable error on the part of my predecessor, who has been recalled to Alinar for punishment and re-education. At that age, re-education? No, you mean torture. Say what it is. In the erroneous belief that he was unlikely to pose a threat due to his advanced age and lack of field experience. A salutary reminder to all operational levels that no Blades agent should be considered low priority for any reason. All are to be found and justice exacted upon them, except for this guy apparently, who's only capture. Unless your idea of justice is to torture him before you kill him. I suppose it's possible. Operational notes. As we are still in the dark as to the cause and meaning of the return of the dragons, I have made capturing Esbern our top priority, as he is known to be one of the experts in the dragon lore of the Blades. Regrettably, we have yet to match their expertise on the subject of dragons, which was derived from their Akaviri origins and is still far superior to our own, which remains largely theoretical. Well, we can change the theory real quick if you want us to. Matter of fact, if I ever get attacked by a dragon up that way, I'll try to lure him over to you. How's that sound? Then you can get an up close and personal look at the dragon. The archives of Cloud Ruler Temple, which is believed to have been the primary repository of the oldest Blades lore, were largely destroyed during the siege, and although great effort has been made to reconstruct what was lost, it now appears that most of the records related to dragons were either removed or destroyed prior to our attack. That is one long frickin' sentence. Thus, Esbern remains our best opportunity to learn how and why the dragons have returned. It cannot be ruled out that the Blades themselves are somehow connected to the dragon's return. No. We have recently obtained solid information that Esbern is still alive and hiding somewhere in Riften. An interrogation of a possible eyewitness is ongoing. Yeah, I think he broke before I got to him. We must proceed carefully to avoid Esbern becoming alerted to his danger. If he is indeed in Riften, he must not be given an opportunity to flee. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. Thalmor Delphine. Active, capture, or kill. High priority, emissary level approval, blah, 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 blah. Female Breton. Mid-50s. She's a Breton? I thought she was an Imperial, but okay. Delphine was a high priority target during the First War for both operational and political reasons. She was directly involved in several of the most damaging operations carried out by the Blades within the Dominion. She had been identified and was slated for initial purge, but by luck was recalled to Cyrodiil just before the outbreak of hostilities. During the war, she evaded 3 attempts on her life, in one case killing an entire assassination team. I just did that. Since then, we have only indirect evidence of her movements, as she has proven extremely alert to our surveillance. She should be considered very dangerous, and no move against her should be made without overwhelming force and the most careful preparation. Operational notes. She is believed to still be working actively against us within Skyrim, although we have no location on her. Assumed to be working alone, as no other Blades are known to be active in Skyrim, and she has in the past avoided contact with other fugitive Blades for her own security. One of the reasons she has so far evaded elimination. Duh! Her continued existence is an affront to all of us. Any information on her whereabouts or activity should be immediately forwarded to the third emissary. Okay. And so what's this thing on Ulfric they have? Status, asset, uncooperative, dormant, emissary level. Jarl, yeah, we know that. Ulfric first came to our attention during the First War against the Empire, when he was taken as a prisoner of war during the campaign for the White Gold Tower. Under an interrogation, we learned of his potential value, son of the Jarl of Windhelm, and he was assigned as an asset to the interrogator, who is now First Emissary Elenwen. Oh, isn't that convenient? He was made to believe information obtained during his interrogation was crucial in the capture of the Imperial City. The city had in fact fallen before he had broken. Well, he would have figured that out eventually. All he had to do was go over the timeline, and then allowed the to escape. After the war, contact was established, and he was proven to his worth as an asset. The so-called Markarth incident was particularly valuable from the point of view of our strategic goals in Skyrim, although it resulted in Ulfric becoming generally uncooperative to direct contact. Of course it did. He's now trying to take over Skyrim. If anyone knew he had contact with you guys, he'd be dead. And I mean that literally. Someone would kill him. Probably the guy that talks to him there in his little castle. That guy, that idiot, if they're not with us, they're against us, blah, 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 blah. Idiot. Operational notes. Direct contact means a possibility under extremist circumstances, but in general, the asset should be considered dormant. As long as the Civil War proceeds in its current indecisive fashion, we should remain hands-off. The incident in Helgen is an example where an exception had to be made. Obviously, Ulfric's death would have dramatically increased the chance of an Imperial victory and thus harmed our overall position in Skyrim. Note, the coincidental intervention of the dragon at Helgen is still under scrutiny. The obvious conclusion is that whoever is behind the dragons, other than, of course, the dragons themselves, because obviously it couldn't be them, it couldn't be the obvious, also has an interest in the continuation of the war, but we should not assume, therefore, that their goals align with our own. Delphi, Elenwyn, Ulfric. They're all idiots. A Stormcloak victory is also to be avoided, however, so even indirect aid to the Stormcloaks must be carefully managed. Okay.
Life is hard and often short. If you ever get the chance to relax, take it.
I am. Just for a very short time. Is there anything important you feel we should discuss?
What do you think of Skyrim spiders? I find them very satisfying. They are enjoyable, dangerous, and amusing.
You're obsessed, dude.
We all have our hobbies, my friend. What is wrong with a little spider slaying?
Well, nothing.
Do you not enjoy the noises they make when you hit them?
Not particularly. I don't spend much time thinking about it, dude.
I can hardly stop thinking about them. Satisfying spiders splattering. Anyway, I just wanted to make it clear that I am always ready for some spider smashing.
Okay, fair enough. I get that message quickly enough. I already got it long time ago, dude. Do you ever wish your fur was a less unusual color?
I used to. Not so much now. When I was a child, it became clear that my unusual appearance would make my life a little harder. But these days, it usually does not bother me.
Well, you're in Skyrim.
We are all odd in one way or another. I say embrace it.
Yeah, I don't even think about it, dude.
Well, that says a lot more about you and our friendship than it does about the color of my fur. Those who I am close to only tend to see me.
Fergus, you're a hell of a guy.
Understanding why others viewed me as an oddity. He used to say, "Your coloring is not fatal. It does not affect who you are. Give it no thought." An understandable but naive opinion.
Go on.
As I am sure you know, how someone appears can largely determine how they are treated by other people.
Yeah.
A physically beautiful person usually lives in a world with a great many courtesies and smiles. On the other hand, a seemingly unusual individual often exists in a realm of awkward glances, disdain, and sometimes open hostility. I gain nothing from ignoring this fact. Whenever I notice a negative reaction, I try to bear my uniqueness in mind. Ignorance is regrettable, but it is not a crime. Anyway, I am at peace with my appearance now. I have grown into it. I no longer dwell on what makes me different, but I am aware that I am.
Okay. Fair enough. I'm not exactly normal myself.
So. I like you just the way you are. I suppose we are all strange to someone, my friend.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Unfortunately, certain people will always distrust what they do not understand.
True.
My coloring does not define who I am to me. That is what is important, I think.
I agree, Blue. Yeah, why not?
Okay, Dragon Lover. Whatever you say.
Gee, thanks, dude.
What do you wish to discuss?
Okay. How are you doing, dude?
My back was playing up a bit earlier, but it is easing now. How is everything with you?
Oh, I'm good, thanks.
Good. Well, let us talk
Starting
about
to get
things.
a little concerned, but I'm good. Let's talk about other things, he says. Yes. Let's get a report card, and then maybe we'll get him to read to us for a few minutes here. But let's get a report card. How do you think I'm doing now?
You want a performance review?
Yes.
Okay.
Take your time.
Okay. I will list some of your attributes. Here we go. You smell like sweet rolls today.
Because I've
Watch
got
someone
like
does
20 of
not
them
eat
on.
You are extremely generous. Thank you again for my steed, by the way. You have never done time in a cell, unlike me.
Not yet.
You have become quite the wanderer. You are beginning to know Skyrim like the back of your hand.
Yeah, I'm
You
actually
own your
getting
own
there, yeah.
home. That is a big positive in my book.
Yeah, I have a couple of children.
let
What do
me
you
think.
think of that?
You are getting very good at hurting things with magic. You are healthy. Try to stay that way.
Thank you.
You are good at getting what you want out of a conversation. You are probably influencing me right now.
Yeah, I doubt it.
You are strong, free, and single. You are a precise killing machine with one-handed weapons.
I'm just reading the subtitles,
You are
guys.
almost as
Giving my
skilled as
ears a
me.
break.
In life, you tend to go your own way. You do not follow the herd. You have great fashion sense.
So do you, dude.
Let's see.
Still liking that outfit. We
Two-handed
gotta
weapons
get everything
do not seem
upgraded
to
as soon
suit you.
as
I feel the
I
same
have
way.
some time.
They are heavy and cumbersome. You are not into politics. What else? You are the sneakiest sneak who ever snuck.
Gee, thanks.
You are quite well read. What have I missed? Oh, you are quite the marksman. Still not a patch on me, of course.
Thank
but
you. I'm getting
very
there.
good nonetheless.
I'll catch you one day, dude.
Now, how do I conclude?
My big
You have
advantage on
become
you right now is
powerful,
I'm
my
not stupid
friend.
enough to run
You
right
have
up into
righted
someone's face
many
before I
wrongs,
pull my
and
bow.
your name will live on long after our bones are dust. You asked for my opinion, and now you have it. I hope you did not mind my honesty.
Yeah, okay. Let's get him to read to us just for a few minutes. Colbin the Dragon aloud? Yeah.
Okay, let us embark on a literary adventure. I hope we win. Kolb and the Dragon, an adventure for Lord Boys. And other races and genders too.
I hope
Kolb
so.
was a brave He was a brave warrior. One day, his chief asked Kolb to slay an evil dragon that threatened their village.
Okay.
Go through the mountain pass, Kolb, his chief said. You will find the dragon on the other side. Kolb took his favorite axe and shield and walked to the pass where he found a cold cave, a windy cave, and a narrow trail. What way should we go?
Well, let's stay outside. Let's walk up the trail, dude.
Climbing up, Kolb found a camp. He met a wise man who shared bread and showed him two paths to the dragon's lair.
Okay.
One went through the hills, the other to a marsh. Do we trust this man? What if he poisoned our bread? If we survive dinner, where do we go?
Yeah, let's take what I think would be the more difficult road.
Treading through the marsh, Kolb discovered a wailing ghost blocking his way. Stupid ghosts always moaning and getting in the way. What's the plan?
Do I have a silver sword? Let's attack the fool
Kolb
thing.
swung his axe as hard as he could, but the ghost hardly seemed to notice. The ghost drifted into Kolb, and a deep sleep took him over.
Okay.
He never awoke. What? This cannot end with us sleeping. It is not exciting. Shall we go again and try to stay conscious?
No, but let's put the book away for now, dude. We'll try it again later.
I hope we read it again sometime.
We will. We'll try it again. Alright, dude. Follow me.
Sorry, legs. Break's over.
Yes, it is. We gotta get to Riften. And because it's for a quest like this, we are not taking the carriage. Please don't crash. Please, please. Let's butt you. Okay, good. No crash. Thought I left my horse here, because yeah, this is the way I came into town. Right, I didn't come in from, you know, Whiterun. Here we go with my brain not functioning well again. Alright. You know what we should do real fast? We should pray. .6. So frustrating. Let's ride. I did not accept Mehrunes Dagon. I couldn't have. But apparently I did. How annoying. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at the standing stones. What do we have? Apprentice, no. Atronach, no. Lady, that's what I have now, isn't it? Ah, there it is. I have the Tower Stone, which gives me lockpicking and stamina increased by 200. Lover Stone, Mage Stone, Ritual Stone, Serpent Stone. What's the Serpent Stone give you? Grant you 50% poison resistance. Let your applied potions last 4 hits. Makes the poison you mix 20 damaging spells or stronger. Increases blah blah blah. No thanks. Just a lot of stuff going on there. Shadow Stone. What does that give you? Sneaking is 24. Sneaking when magic is damage increased by 15% when invisible. 50% chance. 15 more. And weapon damage when not However, you also take 15% more magic and weapon damage when not sneaking and not invisible. Huh. Steed Stone. Those others can carry more, do not suffer and train horse at a much faster rate. Interesting. Thief Stone. Tower Stone. What does the Tower Stone give you? I already have this blessing. Oh, okay. The Warrior Stone. So, I have the Tower Stone blessing? But I thought I had the, what's the Lover Stone? This is, all improves of buying and selling improves and enemy attacks do 50% damage half the time. Yeah, it's not bad. And the Lower Stone was again, yeah. I think we're going to leave that alone. That's Russia. I really, really wish you would stop doing that. It's really annoying, Dala. Stop it. Thank you. Well, I've hit the sprint button like 10 times, 12 times, and it's worked 3. Still no one on the parapet, huh? Okay. Hey Dan, how you doing, dude? Yeah, it's really, really cloudy here right now. I was able to get on before 10 o'clock. I'm serious, last 2 or 3 nights, I think 2, and part of a third, it has been really sunny here. Not necessarily all that warm for what you're used to, but really sunny. And so we're, it was sunny right up until like 9:45, almost 10 o'clock at night. So trying to get online earlier, I just wasn't worth the effort because of the halo and the difficulty that you guys would have seeing me. It's not bad when I'm just recording because the camera seems to not be as affected for some reason with the recording software as opposed to the that was a headless horseman. Huh. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it doesn't seem to be as flary with the recording because I'm using a weaker program, so it doesn't seem to catch the flare of the sun as much. So I can record during the day, but I just can't really go online unless I want a halo around my head. But with the sun being behind the clouds, yes, much better. For me. I'm sure there are many people in town who are upset about that. A couple days of sunny weather and we get spoiled a little bit. After I finish this, I'm going to take the dog out for a walk across the way to the park. See if I can't let him do a little running. He's a fairly good sized dog. He's a purebred white boxer. And did I just hear someone?
I think my steed likes the look of your steed. We should keep an eye on them.
Okay, that's just a hunter, I guess. Just a second. What do you want? Okay. Oh, okay, good. Glad I didn't take that stuff. Alright, I thought that he looked suspicious. In the fact that I thought he wanted to attack me.
Brace yourself, Steed.
But apparently not. So, oh, I think this is the turn off we need, isn't it? Ah. Riften, yes. Let's try not to run these people over. There's a few of them in the road. Get out of the middle of the road if you're not walking, guys. You're just going to stand around and chat. Move off to the side of the road. Have a little bit of common courtesy. I thought I heard a bear. I did. I was sure I heard a bear. Let's not gallop down the hill. That's just not necessary. Thank you. 3 pushes before it would take. I must be hitting the key. It's just one of those ones I think you have to hit the key in the exact right spot for it to work.
We know who you are, so you'd better come with us right now.
Oh, those idiots. I'd like to see them harass Vex like that. She just pummeled them. Not so sure about Sapphire. I don't think Sapphire is quite as tough as she pretends to be, whereas I think Vex... I don't think I'd mess with Vex. And there's the sound back. Thank you. Wow, someone's doing some loud hammering over in the York Village. Stronghold, whatever you want to call it. Family holding would be the closest thing, actually, since it's one man who is married to all the women. Still doesn't make sense for that. Really doesn't. That's people that don't know how the gene pool works. That's what that is. Of course, you never know. Orc's genes might work differently. They are not, after all, human. Supposedly, they were elves. Orsimer. So part of the elven community? Species? Are elves and humans different species, or... You would think so, but I forget the definitions for species, so I don't know for sure. Yeah, I don't know why I came all the way around here like this. Just habit, I guess. Although it is nice to get the horse where he's near some hay. There you are, buddy. Have some hay. In a go. I'm sure he does this on purpose. Sure of it.
Finally! Where have you been, my friend?
Yeah. Not buying it, Inigo. You're doing it on purpose. You know you are. You know you can get away with it. You know I'll call you. Stop it. If you want to play, just let me know. We'll play. Let's go get our Blessing of Talos. Come on, Inigo. Inigo? Oh, for crying out loud. Well, we're going to get Esbern. And so, yeah, we're definitely going to be killing some Thalmor. I'm sure they're hunting him. How are we doing before we go? And oh, yeah, things are picking up. Things are definitely picking up. I gotta give Inigo.
You want to talk?
No, I just want to give you some sweet
What are
rolls,
we
dude.
trading?
I've got several sweet rolls. And you have none. So let's give you, say, 4? 4. 4. Thank you. Alright. Good enough.
Let us go.
Yes, let us go. Let us go find Brynjolf. And ask about Esbern. Hopefully he'll be in the Ragged Flagon. Since he wasn't at the desk like he sometimes is. He's not as much of a paranoid as Mercer. Mainly because I don't think he's ripping off the guild. No, I don't want to talk to you. Where's my night vision? Brynjolf. None of them is Brynjolf. Did I not turn those in? I don't really like to do this in front of everybody, but oh well, we'll just come over here a bit. Cicero, that. So I did give them to him. It's not in journal. Not in diary. No. Baron Zaya, no. Argonian, no. That's it. Okay, so I must have given those to him. So why is it telling me I need to talk to him? Why do I need to talk to you?
It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a
Ah.
thief. It's another to actually use them.
This is true. Yeah, you know the
A
gold.
lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here.
Dude, I'm the guild
He's
master.
holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Hardly ever leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such.
Okay.
Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
Okay. Where does he
He's
live?
holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him.
Okay. Thanks, dude. That's
Aye.
why I needed to talk to him. The Ratway Vaults. I guess it would be this way then.
What was that?
I will wipe that smug face off your skull. I could take you blindfolded. Let's see if you can catch an arrow with your head.
Apparently they missed the arrow with their head, but they got it somewhere else. Not quite sure where. Don't want the don't want that steel crossbows either. They're too heavy for not enough value. Everything else is fine. Okay. Come on, Inigo. Ooh. Consider it my payment for rent. I am, after all, the guild master. The Ratway warrants. Okay. How lost am I going to get coming back out of here? Good question. Not really. The answer is, in all likelihood, very. Was that you or me? Or someone else? Oh.
Knife, yes. Book, yes. Bucket, yes. Inkpot, no.
Let's,
Go away!
open the door, Esbern. I'm a friend.
What? No, that's not me. I'm not Esbern. I don't know what
You're
you're
a terrible
talking about.
liar.
Stone,
Delphine? How do you... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am. caught
How
in
would
the
she do
rabbit
that? She
trap.
didn't even know you were alive, you. I'm the one that blades have been. I'm Dragonborn, the Selmore. Okay.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me.
Okay, I didn't have to give him the password. That's weird.
This'll just take a moment.
Let's keep our
This
weapons.
one always sticks. There we go. Only a couple more.
Okay. Can I? No, not yet.
There we are. Come in, come in. Make yourself that's better. Now we can talk.
I knew Inigo wasn't going to let that
So,
slide.
Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years.
Yes.
I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean, hopeless? It's never
Have you
hopeless,
figured
dude.
it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time, who devours the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Yeah, the dragon that's
Yes,
racing, yes.
Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
I understand quite well what
Oh,
you're
yes,
talking about.
It's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a dragonborn can stop him. But no dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World Eater.
Yeah, I'm the dragonborn, dude.
You are? Can it really be true?
Yeah,
Dragonborn?
the gods have a sense of humor. They picked the thief and the murderer, and they made me the
gods have not
dragonborn.
abandoned us. We must,
Well, I used to be a
we
thief.
must-
Now I'm a
we
murderer,
must go
too.
quickly now. Take me to Delphine. We have much to discuss. But give me
Okay.
just a moment. I must gather a few things.
Well, so must I, because you seem to have a lot of books here that are unread
I'll
by me. And since I have a funny feeling you're never coming back here, we don't need to be leaving books around that I have not read. No thanks.
annotated annual.
Okay. Skyrim, Children of the Sky, you think? No thanks. The Great Collapse, I must read that again.
I know time isn't yet. Mustn't leave it. Secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must bring. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let
Nice.
be off.
Not yet. You're going to leave this dagger. Are you nuts?
Stone, bucket, book, knife.
Okay.
Bucket, knife, book, ink pot, stone. No, no, no.
Oh yeah, right. This isn't New Vegas. I actually have to try to pick these locks. Where?
There's the blade agent. No!
Incompetent.
Okay. Ah. How do I get up there? Ah.
What was that?
It was me coming up to kill you. I'll be there in a minute. Just give me a second. Let's hope I'm not getting... Oh, is that an arrow? Okay. Where are you, dude? There you are. You're looking the wrong way, idiot.
This is what we were born want to do?
Okay, Esbern. My dues guildmaster. There we are. You're about to see a secret, Esbern, but you know, just keep it under your hat, okay? Not that everybody doesn't already know about it already. I mean, there's no way they couldn't. Seriously. Okay. We've got Esbern with us. I think we should take the carriage. Yes, I do. Hello.
And now you pay from that enormous affairs. No more! I hear! I hear!
Well, thank you, Vex. Note to Shivari. Oh, you're Esbern.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Yeah. Note to Shivari. I have good reason to believe the target will be coming to Rift in the next few days. Discretion is preferred, but the elimination of the target is of highest priority. The usual restrictions on exposure are lifted. You will be reassigned outside Skyrim if necessary without penalty. Do not fail me. E. E is for Ellenwyn. Yes, it is.
Old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Yeah. Hi.
Need a ride?
Yes, please.
Where do you want to go?
I want to go to Riverwood, but Whiterun's as
back,
close
it
as
will
I'm
be
going to
on.
get. Another mod I should
There once was a hero
seriously think about installing.
Riding to right run from old Rorikstead. It's almost kidding.
Tis it is. The mod that expands the number of places that the carriages go to. Forget what it's called. Well, actually, there are actually more than one. But there was one in particular that I liked. I just can't remember the name of the full thing. Now, Esbern, I'm sorry, but Inigo and I have horses for a reason. And so we're riding. I hate to make you run behind us, but apparently for a 70-something-year-old man, you're in pretty good shape, so let's get going. There's no sense in trying to gallop through here. I'll just end. I wish you guys would go away. I really do. It's just too twisty and turny. I did in all likelihood be running off right into that thing. Yeah, we can move for a little bit, not much. As I said, for an old man, he's in really good shape. It says he's in his late 70s and he's able to run from Whiterun to here behind two horses and damn near keep up.
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Okay. You might as well right here, dude.
Okay, I will unwind a while.
Good. That way I won't get stuck on the stairs. She's not gonna ask me to close the door, but I will anyway. Oh. Mine. Oh. Mine. 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 Mine.
Now then, I assume you know about...
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed. Yes, well, this
Okay.
changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern,
Yeah.
what?
Give me just a moment. Ah, here. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Reach.
Do you
Markart.
know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore.
Okay.
A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event,
Okay.
despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time. One of the wonders of the ancient world. Its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't.
Why would I have?
What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
You realize I'm a Khajiit,
Aldrin's
right?
Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I've found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes. But there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. I
Okay.
can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you there.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Okay. Okay.
Here I come.
Okay. Whoa.
What is it?
It's very bright. That's what it is. Now I left you over there. Why'd you move into the middle of the road, huh? I suppose Rusher was pretty close behind you, wasn't he? Okay. Markarth. There's something else near Markarth that I wanted to do too, isn't there? A couple of things near Markarth I want to do, but there was one thing in specific that I'm trying to think of. Had something to... Oh, Periite. Yes. Periite. We can go see Periite. Yes, we can. Let's do that, because we're going to be there well ahead of those two. I'm riding, they're walking. Now I'm galloping and they're walking. Ha ha ha. Good. The endurance is built up nicely. My horse is getting better and better. The next one's going to be endurance too. Wait until we're down by this guy. And let's go again. A fair few people on this road. And there's the White Run Guard quite far down. I'm fairly shocked. Shocked! Oops. There you are. Get a bear. Okay, we got wolves. That would make Nords fairly fair to Midland stupid.
This is not a game.
Put your sword away, get on your horse, and let's go. Come here, dragon. I saw ya. There you are. Come on. Stop being stuck on a rock. Come on. Oh, you went down too far. I don't think I got him that time, but I tried. What are you waiting for, Inigo? You're allowed to shoot at the dragon. I'm okay with that.
Someone do something.
Whoa. Dude, you might want to move. Where is it? Gotcha! Yes! Come here. I want your dragon bones and stuff.
I think I could get used to this proportion. Dragon souls. It's really
Haha! Nightblade?
What do you need?
I need to know what exactly you are. But I don't think I'm going to learn that. Alright. Well, that was interesting. Where's my horse? Okay. Suppose it's not a surprise there aren't any animals at the crossroads since the dragon was there. Yeah, there's no trap there. I don't know why that's still doing that, the sound. Okay, just a sec. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. Because you need more endurance. Yes, you do. Let's get by this before we get distracted. Because that's a very distracting area. Yes, it is. Hello. Hello. Get off our horse for a second. Excuse me. Wasn't what I wanted to do. At all. Son of a bitch.
Whoosh! Ah!
Just waiting for my shout to be done, because I didn't like the way that was shining there. Hopefully that did it. Okay. Yes, that's better. Thank you. Now, map. He's going to push me, isn't he? Loverstone. Buried Shrine is right up in here somewhere. Ow! Run away, horse. Where is it?
Steed, try to stay calm. They will not be bothering you for long.
There it is.
Whoosh! Ah!
You're not gonna land very soon, are you?
Dragon, you will just
Let's get a little closer.
Whoosh! Ah!
I didn't hit him with the second one. Leave the horses alone. Rush her.
I'm aiming for its eyes, but it keeps flapping about.
Rush it, rush it, rush it. There you are. Where are you? I couldn't shoot him that time. I just...
Whoosh!
Get up, Inigo. Please, please, please get up. Leave the horse alone.
Whoosh!
Come here, Crystal Dragon. Where'd it go?
Whoosh!
Oh, you got up. Gotcha. Another one bites the dust. Where are all the dragons coming from all of a sudden? Stupid mud crab. There you are.
I wasn't looking for trouble.
What are you blocking me for? Fine.
Into arts and crafts, aren't you?
Hi.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Never should have come.
Pretty much. I guess it was good enough. Took your head off, you twit. Okay, anyone else? Any other ones that want to cause me problems? Anyone at all?
Doesn't it hurt when you do that soul-sucking thing? It does not look or smell natural.
It may not look or smell natural, but it doesn't hurt. Matter of fact, it feels good.
Look out!
Duh!
Remember my old training.
Okay. Wheat. We'll take the wheat. Anyone else? Maybe, maybe not. Let's go do some more looting.
I'm warning you. Back off. Oh.
Nice. Oh. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Get out! Okay, that should do the trick nicely. Okay.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Excuse me. Oh. Spire, okay. A little bit of everything for murder here today.
Someone there?
There you are.
Excuse me. Huh, that's too bad. Anything in the dresser? No, didn't think so. Nice. Ebony war axe. You're not going to say no to an ebony war axe. No, you're not.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols.
Excuse me.
You have the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Delphine really is not very bright, is she? She really is not.
Wait,
Why are you stopping?
we should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful.
Look safe now. Let's move.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
Oh.
Damn it!
It's not nice to laugh at other people, but that's just too funny. I mean, she ran right off the edge, paying no attention to whatsoever she was.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
I just wanted to make sure I could still move. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it, does it? Did Delphine get here yet? Not yet.
Lost Akaviri arts. No doubt it's triggered by, well, blood.
Yeah, she walked
Whoa.
right off the edge.
Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Riemann Cyrodiil? Amazing, eh? To be standing at the very entrance to Sky Haven Temple itself.
Yeah, how do we get in?
The Akaviri blood seal can only be opened with the right kind of blood. Your blood, Dragonborn.
Oh, okay, I have
Very
to...
good.
I see. Personally, I would have taken my glove off first.
Invasion under mysterious circumstances, you recall?
Oh, that's too cool.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
That was cool. That was not. We have to wait for Delphine, don't we? That silly woman fell off. Try not to fall off the edge this time. Alright? Don't you push me. Here she comes, finally. I suppose that's what happens when you fall off the edge of something. I suppose I'm supposed to go up here first, am I? Actually, let's wait for Delphine to get in here so that everything's not all messed up. There she is. Walking along pretending to hold a torch that she's not actually holding. I guess she must have fallen on her head. Right off the side of it. Terrible. She reminded me of my sister when we were young is what it was. Sister has no sense of balance. Still doesn't. But over the years, she's learned to compensate for it a little in different ways. But when she was young, my goodness. Alright. that's annoying. Sorry about that, Esbern.
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
Oh, that woman. She really is not bright. Learn everything you can learn. Listen to that man. He knows stuff.
Shaw's Balls, here it is. Alduin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
Thank you.
Esbern, we need information, not a lecture on art history.
Yes. Let's see what we have.
Jeez. I don't like you. I'm getting to like you less and less. Stupidity is one thing. Willful ignorance of your situation is another.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary dragon.
Only over Skyrim, not the rest of Tamriel.
Centerpiece of the wall. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
What do you have against
If
the
they
Greybeards?
had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it.
Oh,
Think about it.
please.
Have they tried to stop the Civil War?
Why would
or
they
done
bother?
anything about Alduin?
It has nothing
No.
to do. They're
they're
apolitical.
afraid
It has
of
nothing
you.
to do with them.
Of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim.
I'd rather
Do
not.
you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards?
Do you think he would have killed millions of people if he had? No, he wouldn't have. He's nothing but a mass murderer. Yes.
Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain.
You don't understand their philosophy in the least. I'll go see
Right.
what Argir has to
Good
say.
thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling.
Not likely,
We'll look
no.
around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Aldrin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something.
Yeah.
From history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it, when misrule takes its place at the 8 corners of the world. when the brass tower rocks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls. When the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn.
I did not like that. No, I did not.
Well, I'm gonna look away.
Intriguing.
Yes, intriguing is one way of thinking about it. Another way of thinking about it is I'm being forced into something I don't want to be forced into, but I still want that shout. Let's not pull a Delphine. Actually, she didn't fall. She ran right off the edge. That was, I know I shouldn't laugh, but that was funny. You gotta admit. Someone running right off the edge of a bridge like that for no particular reason. Not like anyone pushed her. Alright, let's go see the Greybeards. I actually came here by accident. I was not looking for this place. I didn't expect them to be here yet. I mean, I was on a horse and I was galloping a good chunk of the way. How they ever got there before me, Esbern must have teleported them or something. It's the only thing I can think of. Yes, I know. Farmers need rain. Yes, yes, yes. I need sunshine. Ah, oh, you're a pain in the ass. I know I picked up something I didn't want to. That wasn't what I meant, but fine. Okay, horse, where'd you go? Oh. Okay. Came across here because of the stupid dragon. See how polite I am? I even didn't... I could have just said screw it and run you over, but I didn't. Thank you. Now you gotta stop because it's too steep of a downhill to gallop. 6 presses of the key that time. It's getting really... I gotta get myself a new keyboard. Either that or I gotta learn how to hit the button correctly, one or the other. I don't know which. Ah, oh, this is just such shitty weather. I was gonna go look for Perrite, but you know what? I want to get this freaking shout. I want it. I want it. Let's get going.
In the reach is dangerous.
Yeah, yeah. I'd like to hire
to
your
go?
carriage. Riften, I think.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
All right.
You'll want to watch yourself in Riften. A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town.
Yeah, I know.
You might run into some of them lizard folk in Riften.
We're almost there, so I don't have to put up with that crap anymore. Let's ride. We got quite a bit of a ride ahead of us. I'll take you through the town. By the time I get on and off you and open the gates and stuff, it wouldn't be worth it. Wouldn't save very much time at all, if any. Especially since I'd have to make sure not to run anyone over. People, for some reason, don't like being run over by horses. Can't understand why. Alright, Inigo. Let's rock and roll. I heard the owl. Hello, Andrew. How are you? Welcome. We're going to High Rothgar now. I'm gonna go see the Greybeards about a shout. We're not running any animals on this road for a change. That's unusual. That's twice through here that I haven't run into any animals trying to kill me. I meant through that one part. Through here, yeah, something tried somewhere along the line to kill me. Big shock there. But there's usually bandits and stuff on that other part of the road. Hasn't been for a while. Maybe they finally learned their lesson.
That's all you've got.
That's all it needed. Hello, Rabbit. How are you today? You know, there's a fair few things on the road considering the time of day. There are a few people on the road too. It's almost midnight. What the frig? Really? Stupid bear. I was wondering what that sound behind me was. while they were moving. I wasn't sure how they were going to move across the road. Now, let's try not to miss the turn off. No, it's down the road a little further yet. Hello? Who are you?
Hello? Can you see me?
Yes.
Where's Mother? Why is she not here? Why am I here? Why?
You realize you're dead, right?
What? Am I dead? Yes. I died. I am dead. Oh no. Will I ever get to see my mother again? What should I do?
I've no idea. Any wishes?
I want to go home to my mother. That is my wish. But if I'm dead, maybe a priest can help me.
I will take you to the priest where I can find the priest.
In my hometown, my mother is there too. Take me there. I will follow. Take me there.
Where's your hometown?
Carry me? Yes, carry me. Carry all of my bones. Bury me close to my mother, so I can see her again when I wake.
Okay. Bring me home. The priest of Archay in the Rift. Back in Riften, I would think. You're gonna have to wait till I go and see the Greybeard Skiddo. You've waited this long. I'm not gonna be able to gallop much on the steps going up, so let's not run over the guard. That would probably not be appreciated. Although you never know. Yeah, you know. You know. Hello. This part a little bit. Well. Hello. I wish Inigo could fight from horseback, but he can't for some reason. Okay. I don't know why the music's still going. The frost troll is dead, guys. Turn the music off. don't know where you think you're going.
I hope my faithful steed wants to go where I want to go.
What kind of frost troll are you running away? Unless I still have that perk somehow. You wouldn't think so. I'll have to check that out now, because that's several times that an animal has come up to me and not attacked me. Just stood there. By the way, I will be done after I finish up here with the Greybeards, guys. Yeah, definitely. I've got some stuff to do. Number one, take the dog for a walk. Are you going to be up here too? You are. This time I'll actually get off the horse and have... Come on! Get down here! Come on! Dude! You gonna make me shoot you with an arrow? Fine. Oh, jumping shit, I can't see. Where'd the troll go? Mr. Troll, where'd you go? Fine. It's really quite annoying. Ah, you can't back up on a horse for some reason. Won't let you. Oh, Inigo! Fuck off!
You are impressed with that bow. That is that.
Yes, it is. But again, he's not attacking. I'm gonna have to look into that. Don't need the iron arrows. Not worth going back for. Come here, buddy. I know that bad horse, Rusher, was pushing it around. I'm sorry, dude. Alright. Glare off of the snow is just completely and totally ridiculous. So I'll have to look into that. It looks like I still have that perk. Which I guess would be okay because, you know, that way I don't have to kill animals unless they're right on the road, and up in this area I can just go buy them. Because nobody comes up here. That troll's fine. The people I've talked to said, well, they never go all the way up the mountain. No, only one who might is Klimek. And he didn't warn me about that troll. No, he didn't. Oh my goodness, that glare. I'll be out as soon as I can. Dala. Okay. 90%. Cool, Andrew. More achievement. Cool. Hello, British Bean. What do I smell like? I smell like me. Angir.
Sky, got you.
Yeah, I need to learn that shout. What do you
Who
think?
Have you been talking to? Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
Dude, I'm the Dragonborn. Who I stand with is my business.
If you wish to stand alone, so be it. If you wish for our help, you will answer my question.
Oh, seriously, dude?
Where did you learn of a shout used to defeat Alduin?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall, you jackass.
Of course.
Of
They
course.
specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their
Yeah,
reckless
I
arrogance
can't disagree
knows
with you
no
there.
bounds. They have always
Cannot
sought to
disagree
turn
with
the
you there at
Dragonborn
all.
From the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
Yeah, I'm not their puppet, you...
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with
You have.
But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
They think they do, but yeah, I quite agree with you, but we'll see. So what about this shout?
I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it.
Why not?
It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us.
Really?
We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Yeah, how can I... If it's lost, how
Only
can I...
Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Paarthurnax. He's still alive? Really?
He is our leader. He surpasses
He's not
us
human
all
then. He
in
might
his
be an elf.
mastery of the way of the voice.
The way of the voice mastery. Is he a dragon? I need to speak to this Paarthurnax, whether he's a dragon
You
or
aren't
not.
Ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Paarthurnax can answer.
Okay, so I haven't
He
met him
lives
yet.
in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain.
Uh-huh.
He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Mm-hmm. Is he a dragon? Is he a dragon priest? Is he a high elf? The only three possibilities I can think of. I don't think the Dunmer or the Bosmer are nearly as long lived as the Altmer. But still, I mean, those tablets were from... Oh, he would be old. Could be a dragon priest. Could be a dragon. I'm going to go with one of the two. Paarthurnax is either a dragon or a dragon priest. And I'm going to go with dragon because, you know, dragon priest, I don't see them turning over power. How do I get there?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay.
You look unwell, my friend.
Thank you. If you hadn't said anything, I wouldn't have known. Angir doesn't seem very happy about this, but... And I can understand why. This power is, well, fairly vast. But they're afraid for the wrong reasons. They think that shouting should only be used for the glory of the gods. That's just silly. Go on. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Why are we coming up here? We did it down there last, or is it because of that? Ah. Is this what I think it is?
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Okay. Come here, Inigo. I think we're in the way. Or you are. Okay.
Core.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies.
Thank you.
This is your final gift from us, Dragon. Use it well.
Oh, I will.
Clear skies
Yes.
blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly.
Okay.
Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Thank you. No more traveling in fog and rain, dude. Yes, 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 yes. No, can't use it right now. Well, I could, but... Alright, oh, no, I want, no. Magic. Shouts. Oh. Ugh. Clear skies. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. I don't need to go see Parthenax. I need to go meet Armand Motier. Perfectly clear night, of course. Anyway, alright everyone. That's it for me for this evening. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Ah, stupid thing. Anyway, everybody, thank you very much for joining me. Have a nice day, night, morning, evening, afternoon even, as the case may be. And I'll talk to you all next time around. Have a nice day. Bye now.